viral blips and undetectable equals untransmittable. How do those two things work together? I'll tell you. I'm back with more talk about U equals U. It's a very hard thing for people to comprehend and accept if they are in the HIV negative world. And I get that. I think I would have a very hard time understanding it and accepting it myself. So since I put that video out, clearly there's a lot of people that feel that the information isn't strong enough, probably going to be a loophole somewhere, and there's still this possibility, and I still wouldn't go without a condom if I was with somebody with HIV. And I understand that. There's, years and years and years of fear, of course. This makes sense. This information hasn't been out there. The study's been out there, but the information to the public hasn't been out there very long at all. So of course, I just spoke to a nurse that lives near me who didn't know anything about it. That's because it's new information that's being disseminated to medical facilities, and it's not common knowledge. But the study is very clear that if you're undetectable, you cannot transmit the virus. So, okay, I had a viral blip. So my viral load went up, and somebody said, well, hey, how do you not know that your viral load goes up and then you give it to somebody? Okay, so my viral load was associated with traveler's diarrhea from Mexico. So what happened was my pill was it was going out of me too soon, and it wasn't suppressing the virus. So within that week of me having that issue, it went up. So it went up to 46 from undetectable. According to the partner study, what they consider undetectable is less than 200. So I was well under 200. What happened to me, my doctor tells me, isn't that common. We watch it. We see, why did it do that? But if it were to go off the charts, then yes, there would be a problem. But that's why we have our blood checked every, 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months, depending on your doctor and what they want to do. Of course, mine was under control. It wasn't that I was going to be transmitting the virus to my boyfriend. There was no worry of that. It's still under 200. Viral blips in general are not very common. It's more uncommon than common. Typically you go on medication, you become undetectable, and you stay undetectable. And that's what is most common. As long as you're adhering to your medication and you're undetectable, you stay undetectable. In my situation, logically it made sense what happened to me. It's funny because I think I realize how safe I am, but there's people that will only just see me as a threat, no matter what. No matter how clear the evidence is and how clearly I speak about it. And I get it, because I probably would have thought the same way. All I can do is just keep putting the information out there, and some people, it might change their minds about it, and a lot will not change their mind. No matter how clear the evidence is, they're still not willing to believe that somebody with HIV can have unprotected sex with somebody who doesn't have it and not transmit it. And it's a hard thing for people to comprehend, and I get that, I really do. And it's a personal choice for many, how they want to handle that information, but I know that it's true, and I'm just gonna keep giving that information out. So how people want to take that information is their business. That's it with me and viral blips. They're not very common, and typically if they are, they're quite low. They're typically under 200. The partner study was fine with anything with 200 and below. So hope that explains it. Peace out.